Hey, I'm Juan Esteban Garcia, and in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the new WhatsApp Business API. In this first video, I'm going to show you what it is and how you can leverage it in your business, how you can use it to grow your business and to do all sorts of cool things that WhatsApp Business lets you do. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, before we talk in detail about this new API, I would like to start by clarifying the concept of API. What is an API? Basically, an API is a software intermediary that allows two applications to talk to each other. And so you can also see it as a bridge, so to speak. So for example, let's say that I'm building a mobile app, and let's say that this app is going to connect to my bank account to show me the balance that I have in my bank account. For those kind of usages, you use something called an API. And basically an API, as the name says, is just like a way, like a set of instructions, you can also say, that let two applications to talk to each other. So in this case, I will be using my mobile app to connect to my bank account. And so you will use an API for that. You don't really need to know more than that. And it is important to clarify that concept because we're going to talk about WhatsApp Business API. And basically, this WhatsApp Business API is a way for you to communicate programmatically with people and clients, but in this case, we are specifically using WhatsApp. And you can do with this API all sorts of things. And let me tell you something in advance, and is that the sky is the limit. And what I mean by that is that this is limited to your creativity and your imagination because there are all sorts of usages that you can do with this API. And for example, I tried to come up with a small list of things, but again, like you can do all sorts of things. And the most basic usage is simply to send and receive messages with anybody who is on WhatsApp. And basically you have the ability to initiate conversations with a customer, and you can have a message exchange, you can send images, you can send files, you can send whatever you want the same way you would on a normal conversation when you're using WhatsApp. Another thing that you can do is implement chatbots. And so for example, let's say that you want to automate certain conversations with your customers. So for example, let's say someone sends you a message and the first thing that you would like to say is, hey, welcome to my business 123. Type 1 if you want to ask something about your order, or type 2 if you want to cancel your order, things like that. That is a chatbot, and you can certainly build a chatbot using their API. You can also connect agents with customers and have real-time conversations. So for example, if someone wants to ask you something about your order, they can simply type a message, and someone, a real person, a real human, can have a conversation with your customer in real time and just see like the message exchange. And the cool thing is that you can, not only one person can do that, because I mean, that's a very basic use case, but you can also have, let's say, 10 people seeing the same conversations at the same time via WhatsApp. So it's something very cool you can do. You can also integrate it with your backend, such as a CRM. So for example, if you have a customer relationship manager, you can connect it to this tool so that, for example, every time someone places an order, and let's say I don't know, let's say someone ordered a t-shirt from you. So when you ship this t-shirt to your customer, you can immediately send a notification or an alert via WhatsApp so that your customer knows that the order is on its way. And so it's another very cool use case. You can also use it to automate your marketing operations. So for example, I don't know, let's say that you want to send a message to a lead every time someone subscribes to one of your offers, you can certainly do that, and you can automate your entire marketing operations via WhatsApp. Another very, very cool feature that I really like is the fact that you can send mass messages on WhatsApp. And so let's say that you have, I don't know, let's say that you have a database of 50 customers or 1,000 customers, who knows? You can send a message to all of them at once. So you type one message, and let's say, for example, I don't know, we have this sale that is coming 90% off. I mean, something really crazy. You can let them know in advance, hey, get ready, because in a few days you'll be able to take advantage of this crazy sale that we're doing. And so you can send all sorts of messages via WhatsApp using this new API. And again, this is really limited to your imagination, so you can literally build whatever you can conceive in your head. Let's talk about pricing now. And the coolest thing is that this is free. Well, at least the first 1,000 conversations are free. And well, the truth is that if you need to make more than 1,000 conversations a month, then my guess is that you're probably making sales, you're probably using WhatsApp for business purposes, and so that also means that you're generating revenue, and you will definitely be able to cover the expenses that will incur if you exceed that 1,000 conversations limit that WhatsApp is giving you. And let's talk about a conversation, because you see here that it says 1,000 conversations, and basically a conversation is measured in fixed 24-hour sessions. And what do I mean by that? A conversation simply starts when the first business message in a conversation is delivered, either initiated by the business or in reply to a user message. And so if you send a message to one of your users, to one of your customers, at that point, the next 24 hours will cover one conversation. And so basically one conversation lasts exactly 24 hours. After the first 24 hours, as soon as the conversation ends and a new conversation starts. I mean, it only starts obviously if you send another message to another person after those 24 hours. And a conversation simply lasts 24 hours, and during those 24 hours you will have the ability to send as many messages as you like. And you see here that businesses and users can exchange any number of messages, including template messages, within a 24-hour conversation session without incurring additional charges, which is pretty cool. So basically, there's no limit to sending messages. You can send as many as you want, as long as it's all part of the same conversation. And let's actually take a look at the different prices that you will have to pay if you exceed the 1,000 conversation limit. Okay, so I'm on this page that you're seeing here, and well, they have a lot of useful information here, but in this case we're going to focus on the rates, and in this case I'm actually interested in the US dollar rates. As you can see, you can also see the rates if you're paying in Australian dollars or euros or pounds, but in this case let's focus on the USD rates, and you can see that they have different rates for different countries. And so well, for example, let's say that I'm sending messages to Mexico, and if I take, for example, this price, and by the way, you see that they have business initiated rates and user initiated rates. So if you were the one who initiated the conversation, in this case by you I'm referring to your business, then this is the price. But if the user initiated the conversation, then you see that there is another price. So I don't know, let's say that I'm sending messages to Chile, for example. And so if I take this and I take this number times 1,000, so you see that for 1,000 conversations I will have to pay $75. But I don't know, let's say that I'm sending actually these messages to India. So if I do the same math, you see that I will have to pay just like $6 for 1,000 conversations. So it's very important to keep in mind that the rate will vary depending on the user's country code. And so you see that here it says charges for conversations are based on the user's country code. Okay, this is all I wanted to cover in this first video, and as you can see here, I am actually creating a video series in which I will show you how to leverage this in your business. I will show you how to send your first message, how to receive messages, how to send images, how to send mass messages, I mean, all sorts of things. So I encourage you to stay tuned for more, because I will be posting more videos very soon. And also, for those of you who are interested in using WhatsApp API, I have a tremendous gift that I'll be sharing in a few days. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because you don't want to miss out on any of this. Talk to you soon.